All right, here we go. Day 5 of Globe Trotting within Marvel Puzzle Quest. With me, P.I. McLeod, and I gotta say, it's gonna be hard to really follow up the earlier Milestone Quest video, because, I mean, that was fun. A lot of rewards for just doing what we already do, a lot of built up rewards over time just from our rosters and what we've done. That's really cool. Many kudos, many thanks to the team at D3 for providing us with a happy holidays treat like that. Hats off to you. Anyways, without further ado, we're going to go into Globe Trotting. Now for day 5, I want to do something a little different here. I did a peek ahead earlier, nothing huge, but I saw who we were fighting. Okoye, Shuri, and Black Panther. This could be a dangerous team. Okoye's black power, the Wakanda Forever, powers up any friendly abilities. This goes for passive and active powers. There's a couple of exceptions to that rule, but for the most part, any power out there, she'll boost it more based on team up AP they have. Okoye is a very valuable, if not the best character in the game. That said, Black Panther and Shuri are nothing to sneeze at least the 4-star versions of Black Panther, that is, and Shuri. Black Panther has a passive that says, if you match a friendly projectile, you do a bunch of damage to the enemy. Shuri says, if you match a fortified tile, you do a bunch of damage to the enemy. Okoye is sitting there behind them, or in front of them, boosting all of that. So, Lord help me, if they match a fortified projectile, that'll get double hit from Okoye's passive boosting. So this could be really dangerous. But I wanted to show that this could be beaten without a 5-star character. At level 367 that you see here, I'm going to use 2 3-star characters and a 4-star. I'm going to start off with, let's search for the 3 stars. Now this is, I don't want to say this is bread and butter or anything. I'm going to get rid of this boost too, so you can see it's not necessary. Let's see, scrolling through. Did I miss him? Yes, I did. There he is. The Hulk. This is going to be based around his black, anger. When he's damaged for over 5% of his health, the Hulk changes a basic black tile, I can talk, into a 1-turn basic countdown that converts 5 basic colors to green and damages allies for 101 and enemies for 201. You need that. Yes, you need to take the damage. Here's why. Level 4 doesn't do any team damage to the enemy. 5 does. We're going to do most of our work based on that dealing enemy damage for 201. That's going to be our bread and butter here. In other words, Hulk needs to take the hits. I also have this pocket radio on for now, stating that his supported green damage is increased by 133. In other words, he does 218 damage for green matches. Well, per green matched. So, it's a pretty sizable boost. It's worth it. Over here, once again, 3 stars. There's Dakin. Okay. Dakin's deal with Pheromone Rage, whenever anyone makes a green match, add 2 red strikes to the board, strength 48. That's the secondary point of this. Arguably the main point, but really Hulk's anger is putting extra greens out on the board, which can occasionally match and cascade on their own, creating a bunch of extra strikes without you ever doing a darn thing. That's a big deal. That's the main reason we're using him here. His regeneration is pretty nice, but that's not the real reason. We're looking for Pheromone Rage to kick in here. And finally, over here, we gotta go to 4-star land for this one. Captain Marvel. You need the yellow power. The higher the amount, the better. If you only have 1 color in yellow, it still works. The point is, whenever a friendly countdown tile expires, improve 1 friendly strike tile by 165. Well, I'm going to put it to level 5. So 3 random friendly strike tiles by 653. What was Dakin doing again? Putting out friendly strikes for green matches? Okay, cool. What's Hulk doing again? Taking hits, putting down 1 turn countdown tiles that make 5 random greens on the board? Yeah, you starting to see it? Okay, and that black is doing 201 damage to the enemy team? Yup. But that 201 is going to get increased drastically with all those strike tiles out, don't you think? Now, since Captain Marvel has a green power, her natural power is 97. She actually tanks this over the Hulk right now at my levels. If you have a lower level Captain Marvel, this is probably better for you. You want a higher level Hulk and a lower level Captain Marvel. Obviously, you can't really dictate that too easily. But that said, that's why supports exist. I have... Let me check this support. I want to make sure it's not boosting any match damage. No, it's not. Good. That's fine. I just want to be sure it wasn't like hindering me. Unfortunately, because of all this, Hulk is only going to tank the green because of the pocket radio and red because of, well, he's the only guy with a red power in here. So I got to hope for a green or a red match. That's the hardest thing about this team. Okay? But as long as we can match those, keep Hulk in front, he's going to take the hits from Okoye, and he's going to hit back hard because of his partners backing him up here. So enough talk. Let's see it in action. I normally would target Okoye first, but honestly, we want her to stay alive to keep hitting Hulk hard. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but if we kill Okoye, well, Shuri and Black Panther don't do enough damage to set him off. So let's keep Okoye around and let Okoye do her thing. Here's a red match. Oh, there's some strike tiles. And no reds, no greens. So unfortunately, we got to take a hit. We're going to take it with someone else, that means. We're going to do it with purples, so that way Dakin can take it and regen. And of course, you find a match 4 in there right now. See that match 4 with the team up tiles? I'm going to... I want to leave it alone. But actually, right here. I'm going to match the top reds. That'll put Hulk in front. Even though it gets rid of 2 strikes, it'll be worth it. It'll put Hulk in front. And that match 4 of team ups you see, they'll take it. They'll hit Hulk hard. And that'll start a fun event. Look at those strikes. I'm now doing 2,100 extra, just off of that one event. Okay, I'm going to match this green to put Hulk in front again, make some more strikes. Oh, come on. Okay, I would put Dakin out there again, but I need him to stay alive a little bit. So we're going to match this yellow so Captain Marvel can take a hit while Dakin still regenerates. Uh-oh. Ow. 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 Okay. Get that out of the way. See, that hurt a little bit. Okay, Hulk, take another hit for me, please. Look at that anger hit. 1,700 to the team. What am I doing now? 4,254. Pretty cool stuff. I'm going to match this green right here. Get some more strikes on the board. Let Hulk take some more hits. Oh, come on, Hulk. Take a bigger hit. Well, I hate to match my reds, but I got to keep Hulk in front. Here we go. Oh, come on. This isn't a good showing, I know. This team works really well in PvP when the enemies are throwing out like 4 and 5 star damage all the time. So like if you see enemies just with 3 just high level characters that are going to hit you hard with every match they make, this is a decent team for that. I'm not saying this is good against Polaris, Kitty, Rocket teams. No, the Hulk will be dead within 2 matches. But against most regular ones, it's pretty darn good. I did that clap here to shuffle the board a bit. I needed another hit to keep Hulk in front. There we go. What am I at now? 4,800. Not bad. About 4,600 of the team. See this cascade damage kicking in? Oh man, that was ugly, wasn't it? Now you finally get to see it for what it truly is. Match this. He's gonna hit me. There we go. Okay. Gonna do this. 5,700 for a match. And I think you're dead, Okoye. I worked here, and that was with 2 4-stars backing that Okoye up. If the enemy's got 2 or more 5-stars out there, basically, for what I'm trying to say, is doing like a good 1,000 damage plus against your 3-star Hulk, you more than likely are going to get anger every turn. The hard part is getting Hulk in front, so keep making matches to put Hulk in front. I know it's health pack intensive, but you can beat down much harder enemies than you by just taking those hits and delivering anger back tenfold with Dakin powered boosted strikes by Carol Danvers 4-star. Whew. Well, thank you for the shards. So that's it. That's Globe Trotting Day 5. I hope that was enjoyable. I hope you get to learn something there. That team is also viable in many other forms. I'm sure it's more than just the 3-star players out there that are going to learn from that. The 4-star version is using, once again, 4-star Marvel with 4-star Rocket and Groot, so you have strikes already on the board, and 4-star Red Hulk. Red Hulk does basically the same thing Green Hulk does. He doesn't do team damage, but he destroys random basic tiles. In other words, he'll never destroy your own tiles accidentally, and the cascades that creates on the turns are a lot beefier. And honestly, it's kind of easier to keep Red Hulk not just alive, but to keep his cascades rolling. The only problem is you don't get more strikes. Dakin's arguably better because he makes more strikes, but if you're going to use Dakin, you need greens to power it, and that's why 3-star Hulk is good for that, because he's making greens constantly. So, you know, your version, it just depends on what you feel like running. But yeah, there's 2 3-stars and a 4-star team that can beat down a lot of high-level stuff as long as you play it right. So, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.